This short video will cover the procedure for loading MARC records in Sitka Evergreen. If your vendor has MARC records available to download from their website, you can follow this procedure to upload records to create a purchase order. First, you will need to go to your vendor website and create a shopping cart, adding all of the desired items to the cart. Then you will download the MARC records from your vendor's website and clear the cart. Once you have downloaded the file of MARC order records, you will upload the file into Evergreen using the Load MARC Order Record interface. You'll click on Acquisitions and select Load MARC Order Records. Check the box for Create Purchase Order. Do not check the box for Activate Purchase Order at this time. You will need to enter your line item details before you can activate the order. Select your provider from the Provider dropdown and select your library system or branch for the context or unit. You'll need to enter your fiscal year the first time you come to this screen. This setting is sticky, and the next time you open the Load MARC Order Records interface, your fiscal year will already be chosen. You'll need to enter a name for your upload queue. We recommend that you use a new name for each order. The record match set will be Sitka Match. And the merge profile for loading on-order records will be merge using existing record. You can check off import non-matching records and choose your vendor from the record source. For loading on-order records, you can check merge on best match. And then you'll choose your vendor file from the File to Upload Browse option. Browse your computer to find the MARC order record file and then click on Upload. Evergreen will load the records and create a purchase order that contains 0 copy line items for each of the records. When the upload is finished, you will see 2 links, View Purchase Order and View Import Queue. Depending on the size of the file, it may take a while for the uploading to finish. Once it is finished, you will see these links. Sometimes it may appear as though the order has frozen or did not upload. It is very important that if the 2 links do not show up here, that you do not try to load the order again. Instead, go to Acquisitions and select Purchase Orders and search for any pending purchase orders that may be the order that you just loaded. So from the default search, just change the state to pending and click on Search. You'll see any pending purchase orders, and we can see this one that we just loaded here. We'll click on the purchase order name or purchase order ID to open the order. And we can see here that the order did load, and we do not need to load the order again. If you do see the View Purchase Order link, just click on View Purchase Order link to open the purchase order. So now your purchase order has been created, and you can see that we have 0 copy line items for all of the order records that we loaded. The first thing you'll want to do is change your purchase order name, and you'll want to change the name to match your vendor's ordering convention. So in this case, we're going to change it to MPL 1114 for the date. Now, at this point, you can use either the batch updater or distribution formulas to add the copy information to each of your line items. I'm going to select all of the line items except for these top 2, and I'm going to apply a distribution formula for juvenile nonfiction, and just click Apply to Selected. The distribution formula will enter the copy information based on predetermined formulas set up under the distribution formulas. If we click on Expand, you can see that for these line items, they have the branch, the fund, and the copy location and circulation modifier already entered. If you do not have distribution formulas set up, you can also use the batch updater. So for these 2 line items here, I'm going to just select them and enter in the number of copies. I'm going to choose my owning branch and my copy location. The fund will be juvenile nonfiction, and my circulation modifier is book. Again, I'm just going to click Apply to Selected to enter the line item details for those. Now, if I click on Expand All, I can see that the line item details have been completed for all of these. Before you can activate your purchase order, you'll need to enter an estimated price for each of the line items. Just click on each line item and enter your estimated price. Once you have entered a price for all of your line items, you will see the activatable has changed and you can click on Activate Order. Click on Activate Order to activate your purchase order. Once it is activated, you can print it to send it to your vendor. If you use EDI, the purchase order will be sent to your vendor automatically at this point. Thank you for watching this video, and for more information, please visit the BC Libraries Cooperative website.